Welcome to Fantasy Audiobook, Reiki Recovery. Get the Succubus at the beginning 1. Chapter 1. Hey, Lin Feng, you actually slept here on such an important day today, get up quickly and go. Lin Feng, who was sleeping on the table, was lifted up by Zhang Shang. Let me sleep a little longer. Lin Feng struggled to murmur, suddenly realized that something was wrong, and immediately got up. Looking at everything strange in front of him, he was immediately stunned. Where is this? I crossed. He clearly remembered that he was watching a small movie, and he fell asleep watching it, and then appeared here as soon as he woke up. Suddenly a pain in his head came to mind, and he quickly understood what had happened. Today is Awakening Day, a fateful day. 500 years ago, Reiki revived, Blue Star became fragrant food, and all worlds began to break the boundary and step into Blue Star to plunder Reiki resources. Humans use all weapons to counter alien invasions, and even the strongest nuclear weapons have little effect. At the critical moment, the awakened were born and turned the tide of the war. Countless awakened people have defended their homeland with their lives, and after hundreds of years of war, humanity has finally gained a foothold and established a base city to fight against alien races. After clearing their memories, Lin Feng and Zhang Shang came to the playground, where there was already a long queue. The classmates are quiet, soon it will be our turn, don't be nervous. Class teacher Lu Yi signaled everyone to be quiet. I'm so nervous, if only I could awaken the elemental gate. Fart, it's good to be able to awaken, you still think about awakening the elemental gate, my awakening is almost the same. Just you still awaken the elemental gate. Our Cloud City hasn't been out of the elemental gate for many years. God forbid, you must awaken me, even the worst weapon door. As soon as they heard that it was their turn, the people of the third shift couldn't help but get nervous, praying that they could wake up successfully. Becoming an awakened is their only chance to become a carp dragon and have a chance to enter the base city life. Becoming an awakened person will also be supported by state funds, and if you fail to awaken, you can only engage in ordinary labor. The awakening hall opened, and the people of the second class came out. Some were sad and crying, some were happy and weeping, but more sad and crying people saw that the third class was even more nervous. Students, it's time for us, let's go in. Lu Yi walked in with the third class. The awakening hall was a little dark, and there was a crystal ball on the stage, and a middle-aged man was standing behind the crystal ball. The students of the second class just awakened 2 beast gates, 1 weapon gate, and 3 summoning gates. I hope you third class can surprise me. Du Hai, who was in charge of awakening, said. 60 people in the second class, only 6 awakened. When the people of the third shift heard this number, they couldn't help but exclaim. Only 3 of the 60 people have successfully awakened, this probability. Low pitiful, quiet, now the awakening begins. Lu Miao. Du Hai pronounced the first name. Put your hand on the crystal ball and feel the power in your body. Du Hai guided patiently. Lu Miao did as instructed, and soon the crystal ball lit up, and a looming door slowly appeared behind him. The students of the third class were extremely nervous, and they did not even dare to breathe. Is this the awakening gate? Lin Feng looked at the looming door curiously and murmured. The door slowly opened, and a cyan sword flew out. It worked. Lu Miao succeeded. It's a weapon door. Seeing the green sword flying out, many people exclaimed loudly. Lu Miao looked at the Qingjian in front of him and was extremely emotional. Not bad, it's a C-grade Qingying sword. Du Hai nodded, although it was only C-grade, it was undoubtedly a good start. Next, Zhao name, Du Hai said. Death's door, next, Tangju. Death gate, next, ... The heavens seemed to have played a joke with Du Hai, and since Lu Miao awakened the weapon gate Qingying sword, no one has successfully awakened. So nervous, Lin Feng, are you nervous? Zhang Shang, who was Lin Feng's dead friend, asked nervously. How can nonsense not be nervous? Whether you can turn over or not depends on today. You don't need to have a good level talent, as long as you can awaken. He doesn't demand much from himself. Next, Zhang Shang. Come on. Lin Feng cheered him on. Zhang Shang nodded, came to the crystal ball, and put his hand on it. The door loomed and then slowly opened. Success! Someone awakened successfully. Seeing the door open, many exclaimed. When the door opens, it means success. Wait, why didn't anything show up? Yes, empty doors. The Students in the third class were stunned, and there was nothing when the door opened. Duhai did not speak, his eyes were fixed on Zhongshang. Soon, Zhongshang's body changed, his hair began to grow wildly, and his body was expanding rapidly. Roar! A roar directly frightened the people of the third shift. This is the Beast Gate. The crowd exclaimed. No wonder nothing flew out just now, it turned out that Zhongshang awakened the Beast Gate. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Duhai said 3 good things in a row, and he was very satisfied with Zhongshang's awakened Beast Gate. A-grade King Kong Bear, Lu Yi, this class of students you have trained is good. Out of an A-level awakening is not only the honor of the class, but also the honor of the school. Where, Lu Yi said modestly, but his heart was happy, and a promotion and salary increase are indispensable. So, teacher, how am I going to change back? Zhongshang scratched his head and asked. That humble appearance is a little out of place with his furious appearance. You get used to it first, and I'll teach you how to control your transformation later. Duhai smiled with appreciation. First let Zhongshang adapt to the ability of beasthood. Next, Lin Feng. Duhai shouted. 1 A grade can be compared to several B or C grades, even if no one can awaken successfully after that, it doesn't matter much. Zhongshang walked back, and the students of the third class looked at him curiously, some envious, some jealous, and even some people reached out curiously to touch the fur on Zhongshang's body. Come on. It was Zhongshang's turn to cheer for Lin Feng. Lin Feng nodded and walked up. Put your hands on. At the moment when Lin Feng put his hand up, an icy voice suddenly sounded in his mind. Open black lens bracket blind box system bound successfully. Close black lens bracket close black lens bracket. Open black lens bracket you can open the blind box once a day for free, choose to open it. Close black lens bracket close black lens bracket. System. It's finally here. Turn on. Lin Feng thought silently. Poof. A box suddenly fell in front of Lin Feng, and then slowly opened. Rumble. The orange-yellow light rushed towards the sky dome. Golden Legend. Lin Hao's eyes lit up. Obtained the SSS level blind box, Mutant Succubus, which has been temporarily stored in the collection and can be summoned. Closing square bracket quote. SSS class. Lin Feng exclaimed. In his memory, the highest level was only S class, and now he drew the SSS level Succubus, wouldn't he be going against the sky? At this time, in the awakening hall, the airflow swirled, causing everyone to exclaim. Duhai looked at Lin Feng with a shocked face, and his eyes widened. Do you say? The door slowly opened, and a phantom shadow appeared in the sky, winding in coiled double horns, and the tail loomed, unable to see the real appearance, but it made people feel a strong sense of oppression. S class. Quote. Reiki recovery. Get the succubus at the beginning too. Chapter 2. S class. Lin Feng awakened as S class. Quote. We in Cloud City haven't had an S class awakener in many years. What is that phantom just now? It feels so scary. Alas, we are not people of the world. Everyone talked about it, and more of them were envious and jealous of Lin Feng. Becoming an awakened person can be regarded as soaring, not to mention being an S-level awakened, it will definitely be an existence to look up to. Duhai was also stunned. He didn't expect that this little cloud city could actually appear S-level awakeners. The shadow disappears and everything returns to normal. Lin Feng, your future is immeasurable. In a few days, the 4 university offices will come to rob people. Your Yuncheng Middle School is probably going to be famous. Duhai's eyes flashed eagerly, and his voice trembled a little. In a middle school like Cloud City, it is already very rare to have an A-level awakener, and now there is actually an S-level awakener, and the status of Yuncheng Middle School will definitely rise due to Lin Feng's awakening. At this time, Lu Yi, the head teacher of Lin Feng beside him, had already blossomed with joy, and his expression was excited, as if he had been hit by tens of billions of dollars. The King Kong Bear of the A-Class Beast Gate and the S-Class Summoning Gate were all his own students, and his status in Yuncheng Middle School would not be shaken in the future, and he might even be transferred to other senior high schools. Lin Feng, congratulations, I'll take you to the principal's office later. Lu Yi's face turned red. It was difficult to hide his excitement now, and then shouted to Zhongshang, wait a minute, you will also go to the principal's office with me. Good. Lin Feng nodded and stepped aside to let the other students complete their awakening. Lin Feng came all at once. All kinds of envious and jealous eyes looked at him, and even some girls secretly sent Chu Bo. This is an S-class awakener. If you can climb it, you will definitely not have to worry about the future. Lin Feng didn't care about everyone's gaze and came to Zhang Shang's side. Brother Feng, you're a blast. S-class awakener. Zhang Shang shouted excitedly, not jealous and envious, some just happy for him. He knew that Lin Feng had a hard life, and now that he had become an awakened person, and he was still an S-level awakened person, he would no longer have to live this hard life. Zhang Shang's loud voice almost broke Lin Feng's eardrums. Can you be quiet? Your heart is about to be shaken out by you. Hee, sorry. Zhang Shanghan scratched his head. At this time, Lin Feng was also very excited, not only obtained the system, but also drew the succubus. Oh, succubus. That's a succubus. Lin Feng was very excited when he thought about it. If it weren't for so many people here, he would want to summon the succubus directly to take a look. Brother Feng, can you take you? That summoned beast summoned it for me to see. Zhang Shang looked at Lin Feng with some expectation. He wanted to see what an S-class summoned beast looked like. After all, there was only one phantom just now, and I couldn't see what kind of summoning beast it was, but since it was S-class, it was definitely not weak. Although Zhang Shang lowered his voice, the people present heard it clearly, and they all looked over, and they also wanted to see what an S-class summoned beast looked like. No problem. Lin Feng readily agreed, just in time to see what this succubus looked like. Just as Lin Feng was about to communicate the summoning door, Du Hai's voice came over. Now he doesn't have enough spiritual power, he can't summon an S-class summoning beast. If he forcibly summons, it will hurt the foundation. Work hard to cultivate, your future achievements are immeasurable. Lin Feng was stunned, and immediately understood what he meant. Yes. Hearing Lin Feng's answer, Du Hai was a little surprised. He thought that he would be squeamish and become unseen when he became an S-class awakener, but he did not have the slightest arrogance. Good temperament, a good seedling. Du Hai secretly said in his heart. The awakening ended quickly, and during this period, another C-class weapon gate spear appeared, and no one successfully awakened again. After Du Hai taught Zhang Shang how to control the transformation, Lu Yi took them to the principal's room. Principal's room. Chen Shi had already received the news and was waiting here for Lin Feng to arrive. S-class. This time I'm going to be promoted and get rich. Chen Shi couldn't resist the joy in his heart, and one person cheered in the principal's room. Principal Chen, I brought Lin Feng and Zhang Shang over. Lu Yi's voice sounded outside the door. Chen Shi personally opened the door to greet them, and it was very necessary for S-class awakened people to have a good relationship. Come on, Lin Feng, sit quickly. Chen Shilian let Lin Feng take a seat, and a good tea reception had already been prepared on the tea seat. Lin Feng, I didn't expect you to awaken the S-level summoning gate, it's really the face of our Yuncheng Middle School. Chen Shi laughed, his face flushed, and he did not hide his excitement. Lin Feng was not surprised to see Chen Shihei's attitude change drastically in the past. In a world where strength is respected, having strong strength will naturally be recognized by others. Thanks to the cultivation of Principal Chen Shi and teacher Lu Yi. Not arrogant or impetuous, Chen Shi nodded and let him take out a card and hand it to Lin Feng. There are 50,000 in the card, which is the reward I gave you privately, and I have applied for the school's reward above, and it is estimated that it will be approved tomorrow. And classmate Zhang Shang, this is 20,000 in the card, the same I privately rewarded you, and like Lin Feng, your reward will also arrive tomorrow. Chen Shi took out 2 cards and put them in front of Lin Feng, with the intention of wooing and fawning. With their talents, Cloud City is definitely not their stage, and a good relationship is essential. Thank you Principal Chen first. Lin Feng accepted it directly without politeness. Zhang Shang originally wanted to refuse, but after seeing Lin Feng accept it, he also thanked him and accepted the money. Seeing Lin Feng and they took the things, Chen Shi also nodded with great satisfaction, and said, in the past 2 days, the 4 university houses will come to rob people. You are ready, each school is very good, it depends on how you choose. Quote. As long as someone awakens the door of a grade or above, they will have the opportunity to qualify for the 4 universities and they will be directly guaranteed without assessment. 2 days. Is it so fast? Quote. Lin Feng was a little surprised. He just woke up today, and the 4 universities came to the mansion, and this information was received too quickly. This is normal, after all, the S-class is not so easy to appear, and it is not easy to appear one, and they don't rush over like crazy. Chen Shi said with a smile. I see. Lin Feng nodded. Later, Chen Shi and Lin Feng talked about the basic information of the 4 universities. By the time Lin Feng left the school, it was already evening. Be careful on the way back, Big Bear. At the intersection, Lin Feng said goodbye to Zhang Shang. Brother Feng, see you tomorrow. Zhang Shang said with excitement. He couldn't wait to tell his parents the news. I won't go to work today, let's go home first. Succubus, I'm coming. Lin Feng's gentlemanly laughter echoed on the side of the road. Reiki recovery. Get the succubus at the beginning 3. Chapter 3. In the evening, the weather was gloomy, pedestrians were rarely seen on the road, and the roadside stalls began to pack up and prepare to go home. At night, Cloud City will become very dangerous, and ordinary people wandering outside will basically only have a dead end. Ghost creatures roaming the Cloud City at night. The 10,000 realms invaded, and the southern region bordered the ghost realm. Those wandering ghosts and ghosts in the ghost world invaded the southern region, and they could not be eliminated or destroyed. And every night is a night of ghosts' revelry. The last rays of sunlight fell, and the street lamps flickered faintly, as if providing a safe haven for those who did not have time to return home, but it was only comfort. The night of revelry began. Cloud City's ghost hunting team is also on standby. Some people who didn't have time to go home were scared and ran wildly. Only Lin Feng, the freak, was still walking leisurely. It was not that he became rampant because he became an awakened one, but he had long been used to it. What work comes fast for money? Dangerous work, of course, and his work is basically at night. At night, you can help others deliver deliveries, run errands, and pay twice as much as working during the day. 2 on the right and 1 on the left. Lin Feng's nose moved slightly, smelling a strange breath. The source of these breaths is exactly that, ghost. Lin Feng chose to take a detour without hesitation. Although he was already an awakened person, he was still unclear about his ability, so there was no need to make trouble for himself. Oh, what are you doing here, young boy? Suddenly, a voice sounded in Lin Feng's ears. Lin Feng's body shook, and he was suddenly creepy, as if he had fallen into an ice cellar. Without feeling any breath, he suddenly appeared, understood human language. A-grade Ghost King. The existence of the leader of the A-class ghosts. Lin Feng instantly judged the strength of the ghost. It's dangerous outside late at night, or go home with your sister. The Ghost King said with a smile. The voice disturbed the mind. Through this trick she has eaten countless people. Eating ordinary people has no substantial improvement for her, and her goal is now the awakened one, because only the energy in the awakened person's body can satisfy her appetite. And Lin Feng just fit, and she also found that the energy in Lin Feng's body was stronger than the awakened person she had eaten before, and saliva suddenly flowed out. Scared to death, the Ghost King didn't react in the slightest when he saw Lin Feng. Let's just eat. When the Ghost King appeared, Lin Hao immediately sent a call for help to the system. System, summon the succubus. There is no way. I originally thought of returning home and summoning again, but now it is important to save my life. Phew. Just as the Ghost King pounced, a black wind swept up and instantly bounced the Ghost King away. What? The Ghost King was shocked and ready to strike again. Suddenly, a tail slapped down, killing it in an instant. Without the slightest room for resistance, the A-grade Ghost King directly killed in seconds. Are you summoning me, my lord? The charming voice sounded, which made people's hearts beat faster, and their whole bodies were numb. Succubus, it's really a succubus, this sound, this feeling. Lin Feng couldn't help but get excited. Can I graduate tonight? The black wind dispersed, and the stunning woman appeared in front of Lin Feng. Her clothes were not thin, but it made people think about it. Jasmine looked at the man in front of her curiously, and her weak chicken-like strength made her frown. How does he summon himself? Jasmine couldn't figure it out. She suddenly felt that someone was calling her, so she answered the appointment, but the strength of the summoning lord made her wonder. Lin Feng coughed and said positively, Jasmine, help me destroy this Ghost King. As soon as it was summoned, Lin Feng knew her name. Jasmine, a very nice name. Now it is still in danger. First solve the Ghost King, and it is never too late to go home and talk about anything. Ghost King. Jasmine glanced at Lin Feng suspiciously. Then looking at an unknown paste not far away, he realized that he had just inadvertently shot to death the Ghost King. The Ghost King has been destroyed, and the Summoning Lord does not need to worry. Jasmine said lightly. Oh. Lin Feng looked at Jasmine, his eyes wandered over her, and said absent-mindedly. What? Is the Ghost King dead? After coming for a while, Lin Feng reacted. When I looked back, I found that the Ghost King had died so much that he didn't even recognize him. That unknown thing is the Ghost King. When did the Ghost King become such a dish? Is this the strength of the SSS class? So strong. Lin Feng couldn't help but marvel. Summoning the Lord, is there anything else? Jasmine asked again. Didn't. Yes, and there are things. Lin Feng just wanted to say that it was okay, but quickly changed his words, and quickly said, It's late at night, you send me home by the way. Jasmine was speechless, calling herself to come over just to kill an ant and send him home. It can be said that this is the first time she has done such a thing since she was born. Although somewhat reluctant, she did not refuse. Where is your home? Jasmine asked. Not far ahead. Lin Feng said the address of his home. One person and one demon walked on the path, and Lin Feng's eyes kept glancing at Jasmine. Suddenly, the courage came from nowhere. Lin Feng directly took Jasmine's hand. You, what are you doing? Jasmine blushed and said angrily. This is the first time she has held the hands of the opposite sex. Well, it's safer, Lin Feng cheekily explained. He didn't know how to take Jasmine's hand. So soft, so smooth, so tender. It is worthy of being a succubus, and the skin is really good. Jasmine's face turned crimson, and the tail behind her was constantly wagging. This guy is not only pulling his own hand, but also touching it. Jasmine did not break free, but felt the temperature coming from Lin Feng's palm. Here, this is my home. Lin Feng led Jasmine in, and the room was very simple. A bed, a table, a toilet, not even a kitchen. Danger solved, summoning time ends. Ah, it's over so soon. Lin Feng couldn't help but complain. That's too short a time. The mission is opened, and the completion of a specific task can unlock the succubus summon, and the summon point is required for the next summoning. The sudden task made Lin Feng stunned, and he remembered that when he drew the succubus, it seemed that it was only temporarily stored. This means that you have to complete the mission to obtain the right to permanent summoning. I want to ask you something. Jasmine spoke, her face flushed, her appearance a little twisted, and it seemed that it had taken her greatest courage to say this sentence. What's going on? You said that, I want you to tell me about the human world. Quote. Mission. Chat with the demon Jasmine, and unlock the summon permission after completion. Open black lens bracket. Mission time. 3 days. Close black lens bracket. Here, it comes. Lin Feng was delighted. Bang. Lin Feng moved the table out and said, Come and sit here, I'll talk to you. Quote. Reiki recovery. Get the succubus at the beginning 4. Chapter 4. In order to complete the task, Lin Feng tried his best. The task was to chat with Jasmine, but did not say how long it would take to talk, and it would be funny if it was enough to talk for 3 days. Fortunately, there are many stories of Lin Feng. After telling his own story, he moved out 1,001 words, and after speaking, he talked about dark fairy tales. Jasmine listened with relish, as if she had come into contact with a new world. 3 little pigs finally. As soon as he was halfway through the words, Lin Feng's whole person shook and collapsed on the table. Lin Feng, Lin Feng. Jasmine was shocked and quickly lifted Lin Feng up and immediately checked his body. Fortunately, it's just a lack of spiritual power. Knowing that Lin Feng was fine, Jasmine couldn't help but breathe a sigh of relief. Think about it, how can a new spiritual power support itself to summon itself? Jasmine carried Lin Feng to the bed and covered him with a quilt. Is this what my sister said about humans? Looking at Lin Feng's sleeping face, Jasmine jumped a little dear. Then the ghost made a mistake lying on Lin Feng's side, but quickly got up. Her heart was beating wildly, and she felt so nervous for the first time. Although she is a succubus, she has contact with the opposite sex for the first time. Magic City. Jasmine returned just in time to meet her sister coming out of the room. Sister, where have you been? Lily stretched her lazy body. Her face was a little red, and the perfect body curve couldn't help but make people addicted and crazy. Then, the door opened again, and 2 succubi were dragging a man out. Jasmine was already accustomed to such things, and said, I went out, and someone just summoned me over. Can someone summon you over? Lily was surprised that a level like theirs could not be summoned if they wanted to. The other party seems to have just awakened, and he is still a human boy. When Jasmine talked about Lin Feng, her voice became much smaller. Just awakened can actually summon you. Lily was even more surprised. Wait, what do you say? It's a boy, shouldn't you? Lily looked at Jasmine playfully, as if she understood something. Sister, you've finally got the hang of it, Lily said gratifyingly, happy for her. In fact, our clan is like this, there is nothing strange, as long as you let go, the strength will soon surpass me, and you can even compete for the position of the Demon Lord. Lily said bitterly. Jasmine is very talented, but unfortunately she has not been able to let go. If she can let go, it is estimated that she is now the first person in the demon world. As a succubus, he has never inhaled yang-qi, and his strength is almost equal to his own. Sister, what do you say? I just held hands with him and slept. Jasmine blushed and quickly explained. Lily was suddenly speechless. She naturally understood what Jasmine meant. Holding hands is holding hands. To sleep is to sleep. It's pure. It's simply a disgrace to Demon City. Rumble. Suddenly, a force fell on Jasmine. That's the power of feedback. The reason why the creatures summoned by the summoning door listen to the summoner is because they can get the power of feedback and can quickly help them grow. Isn't this feedback power a little too much? Lily showed a shocked expression and said enviously. It is already very difficult to improve their strength, and now that Jasmine has received the power of feedback, it has allowed her to improve a little, which is already very terrifying. Is he really just awakening? Lily expressed doubt. I don't know. Jasmine felt a little dreamy, and this collapse force was indeed too much. Interesting, I really want to meet him. Lily started Lin Feng's idea. Nope. Jasmine hurriedly stopped it. If Lin Feng was seen by her sister, it was estimated that even the bones would be eaten clean. Don't worry, my sister won't rob you, you eat meat, and my sister drinks soup. Lily laughed. Cloud City. Lin Feng was sleeping soundly at this time, but for some people it was destined to be a quiet night. What do you say? The A-level Ghost King was solved. Yes, as soon as we sensed the Ghost King's breath, we immediately rushed over and found that the Ghost King had been killed, and we don't know who it was. Si Xiaoju listened to the report of the people below and was shocked. Although it is a little difficult to understand, it can only be accepted slowly. It seems that we have to thank Lin Feng well. If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have thought that there was an A-grade Ghost King hidden in this small place of Cloud City. Si Xiaoju said with a sigh of relief. The hidden crisis in Cloud City was unintentionally lifted by Lin Feng. Lin Feng just awakened the genius of the S-class summoning gate. Quote. Si Xiaoju nodded. He has just awakened, how can he kill the A-class Ghost King? The people below don't quite believe it. It's not him, it's someone else, although I don't know who it is, but it's because of him, the talents of the 4 universities came to Cloud City, maybe they solved the trouble for us. Si Xiaoju's explanation, they instantly understood. This is indeed because of Lin Feng. Little Cloud City can't tolerate him, but it's still necessary to have a good relationship. Si Xiaoju already had a plan. Early in the morning, Lin Feng suddenly woke up. Misstep. I actually slept through. Lin Feng immediately lifted the quilt and looked for traces, but there was nothing but the messy bedding. Cleaned up so clean, but I don't seem to feel anything. Lin Feng murmured. There is no feeling of abnormality, not even a sense of fatigue. Mission completed. The succubus Jasmine is permanently stored and collected, and can be summoned at any time. Open black lens bracket. Obtain some attributes of the succubus Jasmine. Close black lens bracket. Opening square bracket. Gain the passive skill, Evil Enchantment. Evil, Charm. Enhance your own evil power and gain favor for the opposite sex. The system sounds. Lin Feng's eyebrows jumped, feeling that his strength had increased a lot. After a brief understanding, he got a rough idea of the system's capabilities. You can draw the blind box for free once a day, and if you want to continue smoking, it will cost you 1,000 summoning points to draw once. Drawing an item can be summoned once for free, and summoning again requires summon points, which are different for each level. Take the demon Jasmine, For example, the next time she is summoned, it will take 1,000,000 summoning points. The second summon needs to be multiplied by this value by 2, and after 10 summons, there is no need to summon. And the source of the summoning point is also very simple, that is, money. A yellow coin and other summoning points. If you want to summon the succubus again, you need 1,000,000. This 1,000,000 is simply a sky-high number for Lin Feng. This is the legend. Can Krypton gold become stronger? Lin Feng wailed. A poor ghost, where did you get so much money? For the sake of my little succubus, I'm going to work hard to make money. Lin Feng set himself a small goal, first earn him 1,000,000 before speaking. Reiki recovery. Get the succubus at the beginning 5. Chapter 5. Lin Feng summoned his panel, and just now seemed to have acquired a good skill. Name: Forest Wind. Realm: Door New. Health: no mana value. 9,000. Active skill: no passive skill, evil. Title: Number. Title aura: none. Collection: Demon Jasmine SSS. Health not displayed. What's going on? Lin Feng asked curiously. Turn on the health value display will not be affected by perseverance, backbone, obsession, unwillingness and other factors. After the health value returns to 0, the host will automatically die. It is not recommended to turn it on. The system answered. Lin Feng immediately understood. Life is a magical thing, difficult to measure in terms of things or numerical values. The body is full of holes and dying, but in order to protect his own things, he can still grit his teeth and stand up, fighting for the last drop of blood and the last breath. Then don't turn it on. Lin Feng thought about it, but decided not to turn on the health display. By the way, how can skills be acquired? Draw a blind box above S level, complete the specified task to get the corresponding skill and ability values. S level has a chance to get, S level above 100% get. Closing square bracket. Lin Feng nodded, looked at the evil charm he had obtained, and couldn't help but smile. With this skill in hand, the girl is not a casual bubble. Wow, haha. System: extract the blind box. Today's free draw is not yet useful. It was detected that the place where the host is located borders the ghost world, and the ghost system is blind box up. Close black lens bracket boom. Exclamation mark. The box fell, followed by purple light. Good stuff. From the color of the light, Lin Feng already knew the level of the blind box. Get the A-grade blind box, the Red Bride, which has been stored in the collection and can be summoned at any time. Sure enough, it was a grade A. Lin Feng nodded, but he noticed that the bride in red was stored in the collection, which was different from the temporary storage that he drew the succubus at the beginning. Is grade S above temporary storage, and I need to complete a mission to become permanent. What happens if it's not done? Quote: if you do not complete the task, the system will automatically take it back. Close black lens bracket. Cloud City Middle School welcomes several distinguished guests today. Imperial Capital Academy, Magic Capital Academy, Huayuan Academy, Zhongwu Academy. The people of the 4 universities came, but Lin Feng, who was the protagonist, was delayed in arriving. Sorry, I was too excited yesterday to sleep, and I was late. Lin Feng knocked on the door and walked in apologetically. It's okay, it's normal, but let's go first. The woman understood Lin Feng's mood and asked him to come in quickly, and then continued. Hello Lin Feng, I am Qian Duo, the tutor of the Imperial Capital Academy. I'll just get blunt. Lin Feng, as long as you come to the Imperial Capital Academy, I can promise to give you a subsidy of 500,000 yuan every month, and at the same time give you an intermediate qi condensation method for you to cultivate. What do you think? Quote. Lin Feng's eyes lit up. A subsidy of 500,000 yuan a month. He couldn't make that much money in January. This teacher Qian Duo is really as his name suggests, and he really has a lot of money. Seeing Lin Feng's eyes shining, Song Yishan of the Magic Capital Academy couldn't sit still, and quickly spoke. Lin Feng, I am Song Yishan, the mentor of the Magic Capital Academy. My conditions are the same as the Imperial Capital, and I can also send you an additional copy of the cultivation method of the Summoning Gate. The Summoning Gate of our Magic Capital Academy is considered a top existence in the 4 university houses, and the Magic Capital is definitely your best choice. Lin Feng nodded. He naturally understood the Magic Capital Academy, and then looked at the next one. I am Peng Do, the mentor of the Huayuan Academy, and my conditions are similar to those of the Imperial Capital Academy. Although there is no cultivation method for summoning the gate, I can promise to let you break through to the realm of the Gate Master within 3 years. Gate Master. The tutors of the other 3 schools were taken aback. 3 years to break through the Gate Division, there are few in history, and their realm is only the Gate Master. Lin Feng, the conditions of our stone are similar to those of the Demon Capital, although there is no guarantee that you will break through the Great Gate Master within 3 years, but my Zhonghu Academy can guarantee that you have enough pill assistance to break through or cultivate, and there is no limit. The last 3 words, Feng Shi said word by word. There are no limits to the amount of pill elixirs, and only Zhonghu Academy has the confidence to say such words. Song Yishan gritted his teeth and said, my Magic Capital Academy can also give you the support of elixirs. Quote. The devil can give it, and our Imperial Capital can naturally too. Qian Duo said lightly. Watching the 2 go head to head, Peng Do and Feng Shi were a little surprised. Although the S-class is rare, it is not yet a rare level, which is a bloody awe. Several teachers don't have to fight. I already have the answer. I choose the Magic Capital Academy. The 3 teachers are sorry. Lin Feng bent down slightly to apologize. It's okay, we respect your choice. The Magic Capital Academy is indeed a good choice. Congratulations. Qian Duo and others sent blessings respectively. However, I have something I want to explain to the teachers. Lin Feng thought for a while, or decided that it was better to explain the situation first, otherwise it would be difficult to explain it later. Is there anything else? The 4 looked at Lin Feng. What I awakened is the summoning door, but it's not an ordinary summoning door, it's the Chaos Summoning Gate. When Lin Feng said this, the faces of the 4 teachers changed. The Chaos Summoning Gate is the special and most garbage existence in the Summoning Gate, because the summoned things are random. Classmate Lin Feng, that is to say, when he woke up last time. Song Yishan looked at Lin Feng. Chaos Summoning Gate, there is indeed a chance to summon S-level creatures, but the chance is pitiful, but not nothing. At this time, Song Yishan's heart was dripping blood. Classmate Lin Feng, your situation is somewhat special, so. Song Yishan's intestines were repentant at this time. However, I can also give you a chance. As long as you can summon A-level creatures 3 times in a row, the conditions can remain the same. This is Song Yishan's final compromise. Spending so many resources to recruit a person whose ability is uncertain, he does not have such rights. Yes, no problem. Song Yishan's transformation. Lin Feng did not feel strange. The Chaos Summoning Gate was indeed not pleasant. It may be super combat power, or it may be a towing oil bottle, and the latter is larger. The summoning door opened, and Lin Feng summoned the red-clothed bride out. The bride in red stood behind Lin Feng, dressed in red flowers. Although the red turban covered her face, she could still see that she was a stunning woman. The looming aura on his body made the faces of the 4 university tutors change. And Principal Chen Shi saw that the bride in red had begun to tremble, and the bride in red could directly kill him in seconds. A-grade ghost, Song Yishan exclaimed, and it's still close to the existence of the Ghost King. Qian Duo nodded and said, A-level, the ghost close to the Ghost King, although not as good as the S-class Dragon Snake Snail Girl, but also a powerful combat force. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.